Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4.
Damn, bro.
Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing. And it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Now here's Junior. Tries again.
What the fuck is up with this
Robert
nigga?
Andrews with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go.
Layups.
Right side Lee. Andrews. The kick out to Lee. No good there with the triple. Right side, Lack. Sends it home from three-point land.
Sensing the open man, getting it to him. Day doing a perfect job sharing the wealth.
And just about a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Gregory. Lee. Now Andrews.
Well, if y'all don't steal that, bro, y'all double teaming this nigga and can't.
James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
Wow, horrible screen. Worst screen I've ever seen.
Now here's Lack. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Zadirko up top. Now here's Day. He's guarded closely. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, and will go for 2. And there's the foul against Renfield. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
I think I need to change my picture on my, wait, am I not live on YouTube right now?
First free throw is good.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
What? Can I not see my own thing? Hold on, let me check. Come on, let's link to do what I do.
And he gets both of them.
But no hand.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the opening frame. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Now here is
6:30
Ducey.
a.m. Set.
They double him with Mason. Now Grace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Lee. Pass to Grace. Lee with it. Joseph.
I'm not like laughing.
To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Mason. The Eagles with the lead. Junior. Grace defending. Here's Junior. And he comes up with the deuce.
What a gritty bucket. But remember, Junior's the son of Newark. It's going to take more than a little contact to bother him.
And while every game has...
Let me check and see, because this is tripping. Oh, hold on. I can do it from the computer, though. Man, what? I should just use it. I should just use my what's the name? Alright. Wow, so I gotta delete that shit and fucking redo it. Alright, remove it. It's just so stupid, man. Daily motion. I don't need that shit. Sorry if you event. There we go. This was tripping.
Been smooth sailing for Newark. One thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
Shit.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work. They've yet to string many stops together.
Yeah, they've been a step behind.
Renfield calls timeout.
On the wrong side of a run like this, you need to burn a timeout.
Fuck daily motion.
Coach was aware and didn't hesitate. Have to do something before the game gets completely away from you.
So both teams changing it up here. Separating the two clocks. Pass to Andrews. Back to Lee.
Stay there. Switch. Oh, you gonna switch?
And here's Andrews.
The first time.
Inside. Gregory. Zadirko grabs the rebound.
Bruh.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
Defending with purpose. You gotta respect Andrews using his size to spike shots back.
Man, that's been my assist.
A nice shot by Lack.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands.
Oh, yeah,
the body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Smash cast. I don't need to use none of those. What's up, everybody in the stream? How y'all doing, man? Make sure y'all follow my link tree, bro. gonna take you to all my social
And we're
medias.
now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Junior outside.
Ooh.
Deflected. On the wing, Junior.
Oh,
Returns it to Kennedy.
man, get the screen. Damn,
Junior.
I was not trying to do that, but okay.
Marceda down low.
Put the hell up.
Andrews
Put the hell up. Put
covering.
the hell up.
Clock at 4. Pass to Kennedy. And there's the 3-second violation.
Man, shit,
The Eagles making a switch here.
I was tapping X, telling that motherfucker to put the ball up. He won't even shoot it.
Rosenberg with the ball. Andrews.
Damn, that's a hell of an off-ball screen.
Here in the
Motherfucker
second
do some
quarter,
shit.
just under 3.5 minutes played so far. They get it back. James Marceda
Just
with
get
the
the
block.
fucking ball up, bro.
The drive by Junior.
Like they won't even give me the
And
ball.
it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
Eagles are
Shit
lucky to
irritating,
have
man.
Junior. So ready to sacrifice himself on the drive against some stiff defense.
That one is off.
Yeah, we just that bitch early, actually. There we go.
Good on the second
Yeah,
free
we just
throw.
that bitch a little bit
It's
early.
funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
No, he didn't.
And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. Marceda pulls it in.
Come on, nigga. Get the fucking ball
Junior
up,
left
bro.
side. Pass to
Damn.
Lack.
Do the fucking game off, bro.
Outside Day. Junior guarded by Rosenberg. The drive now by
Got it.
Junior. Nice move. And the
He
layup
he
is good.
fucking game off. man.
Can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
The Foxes trailing. And here's Rosenberg, covered by Junior. And he gets it to go.
He's really getting into a groove offensively after going scoreless in the first.
Junior up top. And 2 free throws coming up as he
Man,
misses that
James
one.
Harden.
Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. The foul called on Gregory.
Important for Junior to learn how to draw calls just like that. That kind of toughness and savvy will serve him very well going forward.
Oh, too early.
No
I
good
gotta
on
remember I
that
gotta
one.
release it early.
They're finding ways to get to that line. I like how they've upped their aggressiveness.
Yeah, and the opposition has to be careful. You don't want to just hand them easy
I
points.
didn't even touch the yellow.
And he's good on the second.
Good shit, man.
And it'll be the Foxes' ball. Trailing by 4.
I know that shot meter gonna be
Pass
trash
to
next gen.
Andrews.
But I'm definitely getting
Roberts.
next gen. Day 1.
Now Ducey, defended by Lack. And here is Ducey. Here's Joseph. Got it. Good job right there in the low post. Here's Day. Pass to Junior. It could go.
Oh!
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here, and what's
You know
been
what's
a good
crazy,
one.
bro? We was up.
Eagles out in front,
By at least
up
10.
by 2. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. And it'll be the Foxes' ball. 2-point game.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Get us in there, man.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Day. Junior outside. Marceda. And the shot goes in.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg. And here is Andrews. And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Outstanding work. Get your hand in there and come out with a steal.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball,
keep
but I
pressing
bet
the
his
wrong
father
button when
would
I
be
go up.
elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Bishop.
What the fuck? How the fuck do you
And they
play
finally
defense with
fought
somebody?
all the way back to
You're not
even
even looking at the
score.
motherfucker.
We've got a
just
whole new
about.
ball game on our hands.
And they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback. So you've got to like their chances the rest of the way.
And the Eagles will call time here.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Let me ask again, coach.
Third. And he knocks down his first free throw. Now here's Grace.
Don't let this motherfucker just go, bro.
And now here's Roberts. Ducey. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
Some of these fouls just don't make sense, bro.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one for him falls.
Yeah, I better get that ball.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I ain't even shooter to get it. Come on. Bro, give me the fucking ball, bitch. I'm the point guard.
Pass to Junior.
Oh, ass nigga.
Here's Marceda, defended by Joseph. The putback, and it's Joseph with the rebound. Now Grace. That misses. Had a chance to
It's like
tie
they don't
it
wanna
there.
just give me the ball,
Third
bro.
quarter of play and a close game here. It's the Eagles up by 2. Stay right where you are. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this. Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. The Foxes trailing. Outside Lee. Pass to Joseph. Grace. And he misses
Get
the
his shit
go-ahead
up, bro. Look
basket.
at this fast. Oh my God, man.
Outside, Day.
This shit pissing me off, bro.
Junior up top.
Look at my team. Why the fuck is my teammate running into me?
To the inside. Here's Zadirko. Makes it off the glass.
This is the same fucking game
is
last
never
year,
afraid
bro.
to use his physicality.
They
willing to do
2K some
whatever it takes to
bullshit,
get
bro.
to a shot.
Joseph outside.
They did absolutely
Outside,
nothing to the
Ducey.
AI on this shit.
And the 3 off target. And here are the Eagles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Junior. Deflected. Outside, Ducey.
Fuck out of here,
Grace.
bitch.
Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Joseph. And
Why the fuck
finally,
this big
they
nigga
hit
ain't boxing
one.
him out?
Yeah, Joseph makes good use of his physical abilities to dominate around the basket, wins himself a nice second chance shot.
Left side, it's Day. Down low. And
I needed a
that's
shot
good
meter for that.
Junior.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
But next gen is gonna be a fucking failure. I could just tell.
Renfield
bro.
with the ball.
It's just gonna be this game with
Trailing
higher
by
frame
4.
rates. That's all. This game with higher frame rates and motion blur. That's
Outside, Lee.
it. I promise that's how it's gonna be, bro.
Out to Grace. Pass to Gregory. Ducey. Outside, Lee. Outside, Ducey. 6 to shoot. Left side, Joseph.
I'm gonna have to shoot that bitch.
With the fadeaway. Gets the 3 to fall.
And bigger guys like
That nigga hit
Joseph
a
have
three
to
like
space
that,
the floor,
bro. A
proving
three
he can
like
do
that.
just about anything on that shot.
Junior outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed
I'm about to
here in
start
the
hitting
fourth
middies
quarter.
on these niggas, bro.
Oh, the Eagles needed that one. And of course, Junior's the guy they look to get it for them.
I'm
Renfield
about to start
calls
hitting middies,
timeout.
man. This shit
They
crazy,
can't seem
bro.
to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
Again, guys, make sure you guys follow that pinned link. It's gonna take you to every last one of my social medias, man. I'm about to share the stream out right now to some 2K groups that I'm in. Ooh, excuse me. Shit. Oh my god.
Here's Lee. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the
Fuck
state,
off.
and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Huh?
Here's Lack.
It says I'm injured.
Junior outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now into this fourth quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Troy Lee.
So I got
Tremendous
injured basically in high
effort from
school.
Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
And he can't get
But
the
that's
first one
fucking
to
crazy,
drop.
bro.
Tough
I
one to
just
miss.
hit at one of these bitches, and I didn't even touch yellow at all. That shit
And
crazy.
he's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here are the Foxes
Now I
to
move
the
forward
middle.
than what I
Here's
was moving.
Andrews. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It goes on James Marceda.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Fucking injury. Get me out of the game, coach. I'm hurt.
That one falls, so he hits them both.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
We,
To the paint. Marceda, good.
Check out Marceda refusing to give up, giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
Lee with it. And here is Andrews. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And an intentional foul right there.
yeah, man. I don't know. I think Live might make something though, because I keep
Now
seeing this
the
article.
Eagles with it.
Not article, but I keep seeing
They've
this
led by as
job
much as 10.
thing
And that's an
for
intentional
EA.
foul.
Ricky, they're talking about a creative manager, a community manager, or something like that. Why would you need a job for the EA Sports and the NBA portion if the NBA is not gonna come back? So they might make an announcement after 2K does all its fucking up, because they're prone to fuck up. I think they're gonna fuck some shit up on
And let's
next
talk
gen.
Bishop on the Foxes. He was the
Like
star
they
of
might
the
just
team
give us this
before
whole
Rosenberg
2K
stepped
might
up
just
onto
give us this
varsity.
game
But he's still
with
a very
higher
valuable
frame
contributor.
rates and
And for
motion
a kid
blur.
his age, you have to applaud the way
I
he
see
stepped
2K
aside to
doing
let
some fuck
Rosenberg
shit
do his thing.
and finessing.
That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager.
I see the finesse.
But
I can
Bishop's
smell
put
a
the team
finesse.
first and shown great
Ooh,
senior
shit.
leadership.
Lee,
Pick the ball up?
he's covered by Sheffield. Back to Rosenberg.
What's up?
From past the arc. It's hauled in
Give
by
the ball.
the Eagles. And he
This
commits the
motherfucker
intentional
here, man.
foul.
It's like they don't want to give you the ball. Your team just don't want to give you the ball, man. That's crazy to me. Follow this link to take. Shit, wrong one. I pressed the wrong one. Here you go. Follow this link right here to go to all of my social medias, guys. That was some bullshit.
So the first one drops,
we good,
and that
we
makes
good.
it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, it won't.
So
But
he gets
we do
them
got
both.
developers
And
from
it's an
2K
8-point game.
that just came to live.
Renfield calls timeout.
Hopefully Mike Wang ain't too far behind, you know. Cause Mike Wang, he done went back. Like he went to EA, went to 2K. And no, he went to 2K, then went to EA, and then went back to 2K.
And that one's good, Madison.
Cause EA did some
A clutch
bullshit.
shot
Try
by
to play
Madison
him.
to keep this game alive. He picked the right time to get
They don't keep
aggressive
fouling
and
like they
go
about
on
to
the
get a chance,
attack.
bro.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Take these shits, bro.
He gets the first,
That money,
and that
nigga.
makes it a 7-point lead.
It's over. Dagger. It's over. Dagger.
And so he goes 2-2 at the line.
Look at me. I'm
and
hurt.
it's an
I'm
8-point
hurt.
game.
Impossible for
Give
them
me
to
a
come
Capri
back
Sun,
now.
coach. I'm hurt.
Too much work to do, not enough time to do it.
Cans the 3.
Absolutely incredible shot by Lee to keep the Foxes' hopes
That's
alive.
crazy.
Only a senior player could take a shot that boys, given the circumstances.
Look at that.
He
I didn't
drops
even
the
touch
first
the
one,
fucking shot
and
meter
that'll
shit,
increase
bro, and
their
I
lead
made
to
it.
6.
Oh yeah, I downloaded mine last night. I got the Kobe edition for next gen, but you get
And
this
a
for
tough
you get the
break
standard
as
for
his
free.
second attempt at the line is no good. Bishop, he's covered by
Bitch,
Sheffield.
I knew he was gonna try to
Troy
pull it,
Lee
Hope.
for three. That shot missing.
I knew he was gonna try to pull it,
And
bitch.
with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
I'm trying to go to UCLA though, so I think I gotta score more, or go to Florida. I'm definitely trying to go to UCLA in Florida. I just gotta score more. Because, bruh, hurting, boy.
Hey,
Hold on, let me get off the screen.
Easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Archie.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. Two. Games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a
he
busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in a...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy, so I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. All right. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kick it in.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Let me check my progression, actually.